This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's a great start to the day. Keep your mind focused on positivity and doing the most you can today and learning the most you can. Make sure you tap that like button and tap that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Now, there's a big push for Big Meech's release now that his brother has been released. His brother was released yesterday, walked right out 12 years early, which is, it's fine. I mean, these guys got kingpin charges, so it's like, it's like they got 30 years. But now due to the CV, they're getting out. I don't have I think that especially Big Meech, his brother came out, okay? And a big reason why they got caught up in all this stuff was because his brother was talking too much on the phone, if you watch the documentary, okay? Big Meech was the one that was more flashy on the DVDs and everything. We always saw him out in the forefront. And I think that a lot of people resonate with his face, his talk. He did a lot of interviews. And I think he would do a lot of good if he came out, honestly. And if they were to help with 50 Cent doing that whole story there, it could really turn around to a positive. You could turn something that was inspirational but also negative at the same time to something that's really positive, because a lot of people get inspired by that stuff and they end up going down a path where they'll end up spending the rest of their life in jail. I think Big Meech can offer to the community a lot of warnings of that life. It's great for a while, and then this is what happens, So I think it would be great if they released him, honestly. To be honest, I'd love to see Big Meech come home. I think he really would do a lot of good. He's older, more mature now, and realizes what happened. I mean, he could be a motivational speaker. This guy is a motivational speaker, man. He is. If you ever listen to him talk, very calm, cool, collected, and very sharp, very smart. So hopefully he gets released. Be honest with you. I mean, he did 12 years. It's a long time. Probably did longer than that in his mind, just knowing that was coming, Metta World Peace changes his name again. I mean, why? What's going on with this guy, man? He's like mentally unstable, bro. Legendary, but mentally unstable. His name is now Metta Sandiford Artest. He took his wife's last and added it to his. He says he notes that he was pretty embarrassed to hop on the court for the first time after switching his name Metta World Peace from Artest, hesitating to remove his warm-up gear and show the backside of his jersey. He also tells that he never legally adopted the Panda Friend moniker. He just went with a report saying he did. He's an interesting person, I'm going to be honest with you. A little loopy, very interesting. Very hardworking, too. Then we got Chris Brown. We got the Chris Brown and Young Thug thing that dropped. We reported that on yesterday. The Slime and B album. Really good. Young Thug said he did that in one day. I wouldn't brag about quickly finishing things, honestly. We know Young Thug is just fast. He's kind of like Wayne, almost, the way he... Now, I'm not comparing him exactly to Wayne, so I'm just saying the way he's able to go in and freestyle good music, Not all of it's amazing, but not all Wayne stuff is amazing either. They're both hardworking individuals. Smart. Young Thug is very sharp. Lil Wayne's very sharp. They know what they're doing. And he said he did all the verses in one day, which I could believe. I'm sure he knocks out a lot of music every day, but I wouldn't brag about that, because if someone doesn't like the project, that's an excuse for them to not like it. No wonder I don't like it. He did it all in one day. It's like, anyways, I like the project. Go check it out. It's on Spotify now. Yesterday it was just on SoundCloud. Now it's on Spotify, so that's great. Lastly, we got Khia versus Trina. She said she would like to do a versus with Trina, and people reacted. They said Khia's obsession with Trina is as bad as Donald Trump's obsession with Obama. Then it says, man, y'all sleeping on Khia's music's archive. You'll be forgetting just about how every female MC today has been sampling Khia music over the years. Trina may have had a longer career, but Khia's music is still recognized in today's music. Khia is going to get played in the club before they play Trina's song, though. Is that true? Well, that one hit she had was crazy. Trina, you can't just name the hit, you know? She just has a body of work that's amazing. The versus battle wouldn't last, though, because it's 20 songs. And Trina definitely has more songs. But Khia had a big impact, if that makes any sense, you know? So both of them get their props. And, hey, I mean, I don't know if it needs to be a versus, but we got to recognize that Khia made her impact and Trina made her impact. We got to recognize that, right? Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower JT News. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you tap the like button. Don't forget to do that. Make sure you stay positive today. Make sure you do something productive. Keep your mind off of everything, because if you focus on everything, you will be miserable. So you got to be happy. So keep your mind distracted. I'm doing that with side projects. Actually, it's taking away from this. I got to finish this paint today. I'm trying to do that so I can just stop, because once you start little home projects, they kind of take a mind of their own. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to tap that like button. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I hope you're doing well. And I'll check you guys in the next one.